Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a pick a card all about love. So this is for you guys who are single. We're going to focus on my singles. So today we have three piles. We have the amethyst group, we have the rose quartz group, and we have the clear quartz group. So please choose your group now, group number 1, 2 and 3, and let's get started. So rates as usual are down below. I do personal readings, so all that information is down below along with my crystal shop. As usual, timestamps are down below, also in the description box and in the comments section. I hope you have a lovely day and let's get started. Starting for group number 1 with the amethyst. Hello group number 1, let's get started with your reading. Let's see what's going on for you guys for the November predictions and your love life. So you guys chose a beautiful amethyst cluster. I chose my amethyst ring today as well. These crystals are also available on my crystal shop down below. Okay, group number 1, let's have a look and see what's going on for you guys. Let's see what cards want to come out for you guys. So I had to put the cards back. I literally just shuffled them and had to put them back because we had a little erotic card. So we'll have to get her back out in just a moment. So I've got to go with the guidelines, you know. So we'll bring her out in just a moment. So basically for you guys, you're wanting intimacy because that's the main card that I was really focusing on because I was trying to like hide her. Normally I don't normally hide them, but we have to kind of be, you know, nice and gentle in the first few minutes of this video. So so we can't go too 18 plus into this reading. So we have Sync with the Moon, number 51. So let's first have a look at this. So I feel like for you guys, you're working on your moon cycle. For those of you who have ovaries and, you know, feminine areas. Oh my God. This is hilarious. So I feel like for you guys at the moment, focusing on your own beauty, like beautifying yourself. I think that's something you're really working on. And you're focusing on just whatever is your path. I think a lot of us are we can kind of get really wrapped up in other people's business or what everybody else is doing. I feel like you're getting really good at focusing on yourself, which is such a good thing. And a lot of you guys are going to be very sensitive to the moon this month, so just be really careful with that. Okay, so let's bring out my beautiful card that I wanted to bring out in the first place. We have this beautiful card here as well. Okay, so this is the main energy I'm picking up on because this is to do with intimacy, but this is also to do with your love life. This is to do with being intimate with yourself. I feel like this is something a lot of you guys want. You may get this as well if that's something you want. If you don't physically get this actual thing, I do feel as if there's this energy of like full on expressing your body. There's a lot of energy around the body this reading because we have ground yourself, we've got energy work, we've got movement. There's this kind of balance around making sure your body is okay. So a lot of you guys may be suffering with health issues or just kind of wanting to just really need to move your body a lot. I just feel that's like the main message that I keep getting. So for a lot of you guys, you could be needing to have some Reiki. I think a lot of you guys might be watching more erotic movies. I mean, this is Scorpio season. She is not going to be hidden, you know. So I do feel as if there's an energy around getting intimate with yourself. There's a lot of possibly abandonment issues you might be dealing with as well to do with this area or to do with like intimacy in general, like emotional intimacy. I just feel it's a massive need to just get yourself more comfortable with being say if you're more feminine or you're more masculine, getting more comfortable with that energy and expressing your intimacy through that. So say if you're a female or you're a feminine, you're just getting really comfortable with being that type of energy and getting comfortable with expressing yourself more openly and more vulnerably rather than judging yourself on who you are and having insecurities around certain things. I just feel like you might end up having this as well. For some of you guys, there might be somebody who you will be intimate with, which is really good. A lot of you guys are wanting to plan for abundance as well. Some of you guys are really wanting to have a new business. So you might actually start a business this month. I do feel like that's coming up for you guys a lot as well, actually. But for my lovely singles here, I really feel like there's a need for you to concentrate on your body. I don't feel there's a massive energy of a new person coming in this actual month, but there is definitely planning up in the ethers to do with someone new coming in. I think you're really getting the vibe. I think you guys a lot of you guys are getting massive like updates and upgrades from the universe and from, you know, your guides just telling you there is somebody coming, because I really do feel like there's someone on their way. You might meet this person when you're out jogging, when you're out running or something like that, or out walking. You might even see somebody in a movie and you're thinking that's my ideal partner. I also just feel like you're coming more comfortable with just like expressing who you naturally are in so many different ways. And this is different for everyone, but for a lot of you guys it's to do with your clothing and to do with your hair and to do with just your overall like the way you see yourself. You're getting much more confident with just being naturally you. You're no longer like judging yourself as soon as you go out the door or anything like that. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to have a really, really, really good conversation with someone, and they're possibly going to give you just like a real big sense of like happiness and comfort. A lot of you guys are really working on your root chakra as well and your sacral. There's a lot of deep energy around the sex drive and the intimacy energy as well. And I feel like a lot of you guys are, I think something that's really good to do with intimacy as well. I'm trying not to be like too intimate here because it is, you know, it's not an 18+ reading. But for those of you who want that sort of message, I just feel like if you want to express this, you don't need someone to actually do this with. I think you're going to be wanting this, and Scorpio season might be drawing you into that energy. But if you don't want to actually physically do this with just any random person, you will have this eventually. I just want to say it, you will have this eventually. But also, I feel like you're allowed to express yourself. I just want to say, like, express yourself in any way you feel is more comfortable for you, where you're not judging yourself on just being who you are. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys have quite a strong taboo kind of energy around intimacy, and intimacy is so over the board as well. Like, it's not just physical intimacy, it's about your it's about emotional intimacy as well. Like, when are you ever blocking yourself from being a beautiful empowered female or a beautiful empowered male? Like, where are you stopping yourself being an empowered masculine or feminine energy? Like, what parts of you are you pushing down with possibly the opposite sex or the same sex? You know, what is that part of you that wants to kind of prevent you from being vulnerable with that person? So we're gonna have a look and see a little bit more into your love life. We'll see what else wants to come through, but that's kind of the message I'm getting. But I'm really glad we got this card because I feel like this needs to be spoken about, I feel, in this reading. So that's really lovely. Moonstone's a really, really good one for you guys if you do want to kind of sync more with the moon. Moonstone's a beautiful crystal for you guys. All right, so let's get a couple of messages around your love life. Let's see what's going on in November. Okay, we have Capricorn, 6th house. We also have Pluto. I was going to say Pluto. I was thinking, is it Uranus? No, it's Pluto. I get those two mixed up all the time. No matter how many times I use this dice, I always get confused. So let's see what sort of messages want to come out. You know what I might do actually? I might just pull you a couple of tarot cards because they keep saying use the tarot. They're like whispering it to me. So we're going to use some tarot cards first and then we'll get you some oracle cards. Yes, the Empress. That's so true. I think a lot of you guys are really connected to your feminine side. No matter if you're a male or a female, like, it doesn't even matter. You are so getting comfortable with expressing your open-heartedness. A lot of you guys need to rest more. You really do, because there's a lot of energy in your body. You're being asked to really connect to your physical body. This is a very physical body type of reading. Okay, so I feel as if there's definitely a physical connection you've got with someone. For a lot of you guys, if you don't know anyone, you have a psychic connection to somebody. And I'm not sure how to explain this. I'm just going to let my intuition just tell me whatever I need to say. There's somebody in the ethers that wants to talk to you. It feels like a new partner actually for a lot of you guys, and you can meditate and talk to this person if you want to. Basically, there's a lot of changes that's going on in your emotional side. You're getting really comfortable with being expressive about your emotions, and you're being asked to just get comfortable with expressing yourself. So I'm hearing if you want a deep connection, you have to be deep with yourself. So something that is really coming up for me is to really let go of the expectation that your person's going to come in like straight away, or the timing that you want, or the place that you want, okay? Just let the universe do its thing and let it guide you to where you're going to be. So in terms of your love life this month, it is so much about you. It is so much about your intuition. It's getting you comfortable with using your feminine side. Those of you masculine, whoever you are, like literally it is so genderless in these readings. But I feel like a lot of you guys, feminine intuition and female intuition is really coming up. So your feminine side's really coming out, whether you're a male, female, it does not matter. Your feminine side is so important in this reading. I feel like you're getting so used to opening up that heart chakra, because that needs to come out. Because I feel like by the time Capricorn season comes around, which will be around December, you are going to be ready for a relationship. I really feel that. And the 6th house is all about health. So you're really getting comfortable with getting used to being in your body. A lot of you guys probably have been in relationships and just literally exited your body out of fear. No sis, no more doing that, okay? So Pluto's asking you, where the fuck am I abandoning my body? You know, where the fuck am I abandoning myself when I'm physical with somebody, when I'm physical with myself? Am I rushing when I'm intimate with myself? Am I rushing it? Am I actually slowing down? Am I thinking, you know, am I deserving of this? Is there any shame attached to intimacy? You know, these are all Scorpio questions, and I'm Scorpio, so this is the right person to go into this sort of messages with. So what I'm feeling is it's okay to feel in retreat at the moment, in hermit mode. The intuition and the stars basically saying trust your intuition this month. Really, really trust it, because there's going to be a big path that's changing for you this month. I really feel like you've dug deep and you're ready for a new start, definitely in Capricorn season as well. Your career is going to change as well. You might start a career to do with your body. You might actually earn some money out of doing something with your body. So you might be a fitness trainer, you might be a yoga instructor, you might do yoga classes, you might start a class, that might be where you meet somebody. But whatever it is, you're shining and you're coming out more towards being yourself. Like, you're not scared of letting people see who you are, which is just so fucking gorgeous. I love this so much, guys. And these two cards are so similar. This is your man's or your person coming out, and this is you waiting for this person to be there, but they haven't come out physically yet. That's just so interesting. A lot of you guys like to be in hermit mode, which is okay. So let your body do that, okay? If it needs to be in hermit mode, do not like kind of scrutinize or, you know, blame yourself for being in that mode. Just let yourself be there, you know? Okay, so let's see what's going on with my lovely group number 1. Perfect. We have the 10th house again. You guys are really coming into Capricorn season. So the Capricorn season is going to be very fruitful for you. This is the house of fulfillment, social status, public image, fame, discipline, achievements. A lot of you guys are letting go of the masculine. So there's a really deep message around a father figure. So you guys are fucking healing fatherhood issues. And I'm talking deep masculine issues. A lot of you guys, my feminines and females who have been scared around masculine energy, who have been basically traumatized by masculines or males, you guys are really serving your energy, and it's beautiful. And I'm picking up on even just your feminine side, especially my feminines. Like, even if you're a male who has more feminine energy, those of you who are more feminine, you're really concentrating on your masculine energy. And this is, as I say, it's all over the board, so just take it as it resonates. The masculine side of you is healing itself, and it's absolutely gorgeous. You guys are going to get a lot more friendships this month. You might meet some lovely people who are just feel right for you. There's no judgment, there's no kind of overthinking. You guys are really changing your path this month. You're really excited to go into your life purpose. So if you guys are already happy in your career, you're just kind of super sailing through it. Super sailing, I love that. And you're just getting really comfortable with being seen. A lot of you guys are going to get a lot of promotions. There's going to be a lot more money coming in this month. It might not be straight away this month, but it's definitely on its way. A lot of you guys, I'm seeing you're at a bar. Some of you guys might be barmaids, and just seeing someone like pulling the I don't know what they're called, the taps at the bar. So one thing you're really learning to also do is surrender. There's a big need for you to just go with whatever your body's telling you. You cannot force this, okay? You cannot force anything that's going on. And a lot of you guys, well, there is so much Capricorn energy in this reading. And you guys, Capricorns, this is also showing me a lot of you guys are coming into a lot of more responsibility. You no longer have to strain to get a partnership. If it's a strain, it's not a partnership. If it's a strain, it's not a connection, okay? This is you getting really comfortable with putting your boundaries in and just saying, fuck no. Okay, so that is your reading today, guys. It's a bit short today, but I just really wanted to do like a little kind of update for November. I hope you have a lovely day. Actually, do you know what? Before I finish, I want to pull you a couple more cards, actually. I'm going to pull you a couple more because I'm feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Oh, this is gorgeous. Oh, these are so perfect for you. Yes. Okay, so this is why I wanted to do this. So your ancestors, you're definitely healing a lot of ancestral trauma, masculine, feminine, all the above. You're healing. Where do you fit in this story? Where do you fit in your own story? Are you the main character, or are you letting other people be the main character for you? So you're working on destruction and destroying all that old trauma that's no longer yours. You're really looking at it face on, which is so Scorpionic. You're then feeling the need to withdraw because it's a lot, it's a lot to work on, it's a lot to handle. And then you have this fate card, which is basically saying, girl, I know it's slow, I know it's hard for you right now, but it's all coming up to just say, look, it is coming at the right time. You just got to wait that little bit longer. And you are this gorgeous Fabergé egg. If someone doesn't see you as this gorgeous energy that needs a pillow, you know, needs to be treated with respect, it's not worth that person being around you. Really, you're not worth being around that person. You need someone who really treats you with a lot of respect, okay? Have a lovely day. Rates and crystal shop is down below, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's get started with your reading, guys. So we have the beautiful rose quartz. I sell these on my shop. I'm obsessed with rough rose quartz. It's just a gorgeous general energy crystal. Like if you're just feeling low, rose quartz. Struggling to sleep, rose quartz. It's so good, especially for my beginners. A lot of beginners ask me like, what crystal should I have for my beginners? Guys, rose quartz. That actually looks like an animal when I look at it from the viewfinder. It looks like a little mouse or something. That is so strange. Maybe you guys are embodying like the mouse, or I feel like a mouse or a pig, like the omen of the mouse or a pig. You might even be born in like the year of the rat or the year of the pig. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. All right, so let's get you some cards for you guys. Let's see what the tarot has to say for your love life in November. So I'm feeling there is definitely somebody on their way. It's kind of similar energy I got for group number 1, but you guys are slightly different. A lot of you guys are healing the masculine. You're healing how you create relationships with masculines. So this is women who have masculine energy, men who have masculine energy, all the above, okay? So we have 6 of rings, generosity and assistance. We have the sun. This is lovely. Group number 1 got the sun as well. It says positivity and abundance. This is going to be quite an easy month for a lot of you guys, so you can take a big sigh of relief. This is going to be quite an easy month. Do I want these? Yeah, let's have this one. So I feel like a lot of you guys are needing to focus on happiness this month. I think a lot of you guys need to focus on creativity and just trying to have more fun. It might need to be quite conscious, especially if you are somebody who's either quite serious or quite practical. Bringing in that fun in your life is going to be very, very helpful for you to just kind of make your brain a little bit, just kind of chill out sometimes. A lot of the time we just need to chill out. So, okay, so some of you guys are going to be meeting some new friends. There's going to be some people who are going to hit you up. You might start a group online. I think a lot of you guys are going to start like a little tribe online, which is really cute, of spiritual people who are just like-minded like you. We have the King of Wands. This is a person who wants to pop themselves into the picture. We have the Magician. I think there's going to be someone really random who just pops up on your messages, especially if you're on Instagram. King of Cups, lovely. Oh, you guys, you've done so much healing. Honestly, you've done the work. Oh my God, you've really done the work. I'm just picking up, you guys are just literally nearly healed on this phase. Like, you know, we kind of heal on different levels. This level is literally right on the edge of literally finishing itself up with karmic lessons, especially if you've had a lot of codependency or, you know, empath versus narcissist relationships. You guys are really like stepping out on your own. You're no longer being like dictated by narcissists, which hello, that's beautiful. Give yourself a big pat on the back right now. So a lot of you guys, as I mentioned, you have been dictated by the narcissistic connections, and those have really been coming up for you, I feel. So a lot of you guys are now being more kind of, you're kind of concentrating more on where you're putting your energy. I love this picture as well. It has like rings. It really reminds me of the rings I'm wearing. I love that. So I love this, what she's doing with her hands as well. It's like a heart. She's doing like this. That is so pretty. I feel like it's like, a lot of you guys are seeing hearts as well, which is really nice. This feels so good for my heart chakra. Some of you guys should try that. That feels so good. So a lot of you guys are creating brand new connections. I'm just going to say, like, it might not happen in November, but trust me, if you are wanting a tribe, it is on its way to you, sis. It is on its way to you, girl, okay? Do not feel like you are on your own. You are really not on your own. Like, honestly, I can feel it. It feels like you have a lot of people behind you. It just feels like it has to be the divine timing. January is going to be really good for you in terms of family, friends, and just general connections, like really bringing in some, just like connecting with either old people from the past, either family members that have just kind of quote unquote like wronged you, or just literally wronged you, or have just made you feel small. Like, I'm picking up no more small talk, no more small, very much a Scorpio energy. So a lot of you guys have stepped out of connections that have felt like there's a competition. The relationships you're going to bring in now in November is going to be a lot of friendships, one of these friendships could also bring in a romantic partner who is around this area and around this area. This person is a leadership energy. They feel very Aries. They feel quite Taurian. They feel very strong and powerful. They feel very, very masculine. So if you want a feminine, they are going to be Taurus or Cancer, I feel. More for my people who want male or masculine, more like an Aries or a Taurus. There is like a general Taurus energy here. They might be a Cancer too, but whoever they are, they have a very open heart. The person you're connecting to might also have long hair, or they could be bald. Like we have that too here on these two cards. The person you're connecting to, if they are, you know, for this romantic partner, is going to provide a lot of sexual intimacy. Just to be very blunt, there's going to be a lot of intimacy if you are, you know, of age. And I just feel like there's a brand new satisfaction that you're going to get, and you might not be ready for it in November. You might, you know, it might come across to you in November. You might be like, oh, I'm not too ready, but you will be talking to this person. I just feel like you're so close to having a relationship, like you're very, very close to it. And I think you can feel it, and I can feel it as well. It's like, I'm so ready. You are so preparing for a new connection. And if you're feeling exhausted and really tired, that's just confirmation that your energy is ascending. Like, honestly, you guys are ascending so quickly. That is why you're feeling really exhausted, and that possibly why you're struggling to sleep, or you're feeling like you're not getting enough sleep. For those of my females who have ovaries and have the periods, be very gentle with yourself, because a lot of you guys, you're going to be feeling it more in November than any other time. Just to be really sensitive, drink lots of water and have lots of vitamin B. Okay, vitamin B complex is amazing, and no flush niacin is really good too, but I'm not a health practitioner. If you want to take some, but of course consult your doctor if you need to. All right, so let's get you some cards. Let's see what else wants to come through in terms of your love life this month. I'm hearing clearing up and cleaning out. So there's going to be a lot of clearing up in terms of your, I think a lot of you guys like are cleaning your like insides. So you might have like, I'm hearing like a neti pot. Some of you guys, you know, when you pour your water in like one nostril and another nostril, kind of like that. But literally you might be cleaning out like your computer, you might be cleaning out your phone, emails, getting comfortable with your environment more, settling into an environment. A lot of you guys might have moved. There's something about that. There's something about clearing. Okay, so we have the Gemini, 6th house and Neptune. So a lot of you guys are going to be dreaming about this new person. There is going to be a lot of signs and synchronicities. This person, you won't have to basically negotiate with them. A lot of you guys have had relationships you've had to negotiate and basically surrender your entire personality to be with them, which is so rank. Like, it's so not good. Sorry guys, rank is such a British word. It literally just came out of my mouth. We have vertex, and then we have the 9th house of Sag. So this is what this is showing me, is you guys are becoming much more easier to open up. That's what I'm feeling. It's like no resistance, which is really good. So a lot of you guys, same as group number 1, could be a Capricorn coming into your life as well. You guys are really coming into a lot of creativity. So you might be starting a new business or starting a new project. We have releasing gratitude with the waning gibbous moon here as well. And then we have trine, fluency, ease, talent and development. So there's definitely something developing. I feel like a lot of you guys are being led to your purpose. A lot of you guys don't really know what you're doing right now. And this is just confirmation that you are being led to your purpose. Speaking your truth is going to really help. But also just, if something comes out your mouth, just let it come out your mouth. You know, don't censor yourself. That's of course, that's not going to help. So I do feel like there is some new people coming in. I feel like this new energy is just like popping for you guys. And Capricorn season is going to be very fruitful for you, same as group number 1. There's a massive kind of new achievement coming in. And a lot of you guys are, same as group number 1 really, needing to move your body, needing to get more in your physical body. If you guys haven't exercised for a while, this is just a massive message here to go out and do some exercise, all right? But maybe do a movement that hasn't really you haven't done for a while. Maybe do some Reiki? Okay, maybe. I just came out of my mouth. Tai Chi. There's an energy of like, you know, maybe doing some running, doing some like Zumba, I don't know, something like that. Okay, so the last 3 cards we have here, we have movement, we have self-love, and we have connect to the heart. So you are really being asked to choose what path is right for you. A lot of you guys are getting a massive higher perspective on your love life. A lot of you guys are going to be manifesting higher love. I'm hearing the song Higher Love. I think that's a song. Is that a song? It's Bring Me a Higher Love. That one I'm getting. I think that's by Whitney Houston, I think, originally. It's that energy that you're really coming into that higher love energy. Whoa, my legs are like tingling. Also, you guys are literally going to get a fated connection, because I literally didn't even see this card here. These two are really important, because you have Kasimi in the heart, and then we have Vertex, karmic point, and fated connection. So literally you guys are going to get the most beautiful connection ever. Like, it's going to be so fated for you. You don't even have to try. That's how perfect it is. So we have movement and self-love. So this is going to give you a lot more self-love, and it's going to make you feel like you're not missing out on anything. So if you're feeling like, oh, I really want a partner, I really want a boyfriend, a girlfriend, I want to get married, move your body. Because most of the time, if we feel stagnant, moving our body can be really helpful. So dancing, even singing, yoga, doing, some Zumba, doing some like boxing, something like that, or even Pilates, something like that. So you're also being asked to really connect to your heart chakra. A lot of you guys have kind of been a bit disconnected from it. This is basically asking you to open that heart chakra up by giving yourself a lot of love, giving yourself a lot of nourishment with good food, a lot of pink and red foods as well, a lot of green foods, a lot of veg. A lot of you guys need to have a lot more veg. There's also this need to like rest, literally just rest. And also some of you guys might be having an animal come into your life as well, which is really lovely. But this is basically saying there's a peak, something's coming up to the peak. A lot of you guys will be moving house next year. I just feel that as well. So I hope you have a lovely day. My rates are down below, along with my crystal shop where I sell these rings. Have a lovely day, and I'll speak to you very soon. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's get started with your reading. So you guys chose the beautiful clear quartz. I love this. So a lot of you guys need a good cleanse. Some of you guys need a nice relaxing bath. A massively good cleanse for you guys. I'm picking up a lot of you guys are going to have a really nice relationship with your grandmother or grandpa this month. If they are in spirit, they're going to be around you a lot. There's this really lovely mothering energy. A lot of you guys are very close to a grandparent, or you could have a grandparent in spirit who's really kind of looking down to you and kind of just being like, girl, you got this, okay? A lot of you guys have just been going through it, all right? So let's see what's happening for my lovely group number 3. Let's see what's coming in for you guys for your love life. A lot of you guys are quite young who've chosen this group, which is picking up on like teenagers and young 20s. So if you are, hi. If you're not, of course, this is for everyone. This is just an energy I'm picking up on. All right. So lovely. Look at that. That's literally the energy I was picking up on. So like old fashioned, like a lot of kind of like in the past energy. This feels so old fashioned. I love it. Love it. Okay, so let's see what's come up for you guys. All right, we have the Knight of Cups. Beautiful. Look at that. She is on her way to meet her man's or her woman's. She's on her way. Okay, I've got that song. I'm on my way. I think it's 5,000 miles, that song. I would walk 500 miles. My Scottish accent's really bad. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups, 8 of Swords, Justice, the Universe. The Universe, I can't get so many accents in this group. What is going on? I knew somebody was coming in. I could feel it. Somebody is exiting the chat and somebody is coming into the chat. So, oh, I'm hearing no more surrendering, girl. You do not have to surrender any more. No more surrendering. A lot of you guys are working on the back of your leg. What's that muscle called? A lot of you guys are working on that muscle, or you're getting a tattoo there, because I'm scratching that part of my leg. We didn't have the full. Right, a lot of you guys are being the centre of your own universe, which is lovely. Like, you're putting more emphasis on your own energy instead of onto people who just can't give you jack shit, basically. You guys are so emotional this month. I feel like a lot of you guys just need a lot of comfort. Yes, because you're going through a death process. That's literally so accurate. So, okay. So a lot of you guys are being your own knight. So normally like the knight is like the male energy. This is a female here. So a lot of you guys are being your own knight. You're being your own person, you're leading your own way, and a lot of you guys are having, so random, but having a job in fashion. That's kind of just what I picked up on. So we have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Okay. Whew, so I feel as if love is going to be around you this month, but it may not be meeting an actual person. So can you tell me what that means? Let's get some clarification on that, because I'm a little bit confused. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of family connections this month. You're going to be connecting to your family a lot. There's going to be a lot of love that's not romantic. That makes sense. Thank you. Okay, so basically you're on the search for somebody new, but right now they're not ready yet. They're not ready to come in yet, because a lot of you guys are still working on your own sense of self-worth, your own need to receive, things like that. That's basically what you're working on. You're also working on your childhood trauma, and anything that wants to come out from your childhood is popping out, possibly in dreams, or it might come up in, like, you know, the night time. And if you need to cry, just have a good cry. So by the time February to April comes around, there will be possibly a new partnership that wants to form. We have Aquarius, Mars and 4th house. A lot of you guys are needing to literally transmute a lot of your family trauma right now, and get comfortable with talking about stuff that is uncomfortable. Aquarius and the Mars energy is very much about justice. It's getting things sorted. It's getting more openly speaking about things that you're really passionate about. A lot of you guys are really passionate, and you never really kind of tell people what you're really interested in. So a lot of you guys are going to start new passions this month. In terms of your relationships, a lot of you guys are getting so damn independent, which is so great, especially for my empaths. You'll learn to get really independent in relationships, and you're no longer kind of being at the strain of somebody's lack of empathy or lack of emotional ability. You're just really comfortable with being your independent self, which is so great. And the 4th house is all about that mothering energy. It's about self-care, emotions, emotional foundations, children, women, femininity. So that being to do with the Aquarius is about you guys getting comfortable with expressing your spiritual side in the home, or just getting really comfortable with creating a space that's more of your taste rather than what other people think you want. So a lot of you guys are going through a massive maturing process. You're seeing possibly your mother and father in a different way, in a more comfortable way. You're getting more independence with that. A lot of you guys could be moving out. A lot of you guys could be moving house, or thinking about moving house. You could also be just kind of separating from family, or just feeling more separate but feeling much more empowered because of it. A lot of you guys, you're going to be creating a new family in the future. I feel like in the next couple of years, I do see some kids coming into your life. So, you know, if you're wanting to have that, then, and that's going to be a planned pregnancy. So you will obviously know. So if you guys want to have babies at that time, that may be a thing for you. So Mars is also showing me you're actually putting in the effort to go towards your, you know, your dreams and what you want. I don't really like talking about the word dreams, because it sounds like it's still a dream, but I feel as if a lot of you guys are getting much more confident with doing things by yourself, and that's going to bring in a gorgeous relationship that just suits you so well. Some of you guys, there's someone as close as 6 months to you, like literally somebody could come in as close as 6 months. I feel like omens like snakes and eagles are massive omens for you this month. It's really about that scorpionic season. A lot of you guys aren't used to the scorpionic energy, so if you're feeling a little bit uncomfortable with that intensity, just really try to let out any emotions that come up. There is a lot of ancestral trauma coming out for the collective at the moment, so if you're feeling like, holy crap, this is a lot, just remember, like, us Scorpios go through it on the daily. No, I'm joking, but no, we do. But if you do feel really, really, really uncomfortable, just really try to feel into what it's actually telling you, because this stuff doesn't come up for no reason, okay? All right, let's see. Oh my God, what did I just say, guys? Scorpio people are like, "Hala." Yeah, I love that. I love that. Yeah, so you guys are really understanding. I need some stability here. Hello, you know, because the opposite to Scorpio is Taurus, and that will be most likely in your North Node or the North Node of your energy right now. Oh, yay, you guys are getting a relationship. Oh, yes, I love that. Okay, so you have Virgo as well. You're learning to, like, not place perfectionism onto your partnerships, relationships, any type of connection you have. You're learning to just go with the flow and not take things too seriously, which is so beautiful, especially if you are a fixed sign, because a lot of you guys do take things quite seriously. As I say, me being a Scorpio, I know, sis, it's difficult sometimes. Okay, so a lot of you guys are leaning into more heartfelt emotions, which is allowing you to be more vulnerable with yourself and therefore with other people. I think a lot of you guys are going to talk to random people this month. There's going to be people just coming up to you and asking you questions. I feel a lot of you guys, your energy is very, very magnetic. and you guys are going to make some very big, deep decisions. And a lot of you guys, it could just literally be, I'm not going to go, I'm not going to walk that same route anymore. I'm going to possibly drive for the first time, or I'm going to go to work in a different way. I'm going to get a new job. There's like making like little, possibly tiny decisions that make big changes. Tiny decisions, big changes. Oh, I missed a card. Oh, lovely. We have Mercury here as well. So Mercury, a lot of you guys could be starting new, I'm picking up just like new Instagram accounts. You might be starting an online business. There's a need for you to collect knowledge around something. It might be around your emotional side. Maybe you're looking at like codependency and things like that. A lot of you guys, I recommend this YouTuber in so many of my private readings. If you don't know if I do private readings, I do them. All the information's down below if you want to connect with me. This person who I watch on YouTube, she's a gorgeous person. She's so pretty and she's amazing at her knowledge, and she's called Candice Van Dell. She is absolutely amazing, Candice Van Dell, and she's so good. If you're an empath or you're highly sensitive and you struggle with codependency, narcissists, addictive behaviors, you've dealt with trauma, gaslighting, all that crap, go watch her after this video because she's amazing. All right, I always plug her. She must get, I think some of my followers must go to her because I just plug her so much. Okay, so guys, you're learning to be vulnerable, and I think a lot of you guys are just manifesting a beautiful relationship. Guys, this person, as I say, this person could come in as easy as 6 months. Like, this person could easily come in as quickly as 6 months. They are very, very close to you, and you are determined to create some gorgeous connections. So never feel like you have to cut your nose off to spite your face, like self-sabotaging. Don't compare yourself to other people in their life. Just do you, be you. And you've got, like Candice says, you got to feel it to heal it, girl. Okay, you got to feel it to heal it. Yes, you are concentrating on your own universe. Yes, Queen, I love that. You're really concentrating on your own beautiful energy. You are at the center of all of this, so you are the most important person on this planet right now. Lovely. You guys are struggling to release something. That's okay. This is just like a platform to jump off of right now. So everything you're going through, it's not going to last forever. It's not going to be, it really isn't lasting forever. And this is going to be so much easier after Scorpio season, okay? A lot of you guys aren't used to going to the depths, so it's okay. But honestly, guys, it's so worth it because you're transforming something. The alchemist transforms one form to another. It's like putting water into a freezer and freezing it. That then is the alchemist. It changes it into a different state. So the last message here for my gorgeous singles. Observe your feelings. Anything that comes up, try not to go too deep into it. The more you become the observer, the more you're able to actually see what's going on and what's going on in your subconscious. You guys are really coming into your subconscious energy, and you're going to be so creative this month. A lot of you guys are going to have a big high sex drive as well. A lot of you guys, when you're very creative, you get that high sex drive coming up. And a lot of you guys are really being headstrong. Mars is so important for this group. I feel like a lot of you guys are actually doing things you really want to do. This is about you guys embracing that sexual energy. Yes, Queen, look at that. How gorgeous is that? Don't be afraid to just, it sounds so Scorpio. I'm just going to say it. Don't be afraid to just spread your legs and let whatever happens, happens. Oh my God, I love that. Yes, Queen, of course, being safe. That's literally me just being funny, but I love that. Yes, your hips are also very important, especially as my females, because you got childbearing hips. Even if you don't have those ovaries there, you have childbearing hips. Any female has childbearing hips, so your hips will hold stress. It literally will. So try to do some hip exercises and things like that. These two are also really important. Your intuition is going to be popping off. You can actually talk to your partner in the ethers. You have someone coming in really strongly. They will most likely be a water sign. Or a fire sign, so an Aries, Sag, Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. And I do feel like you might meet this person in like a coffee shop, a spiritual group, or just out walking or doing something different in your day, like going out in nature. So have a lovely day. If you guys are interested as well, I'd highly recommend looking at your south node and north node. Also looking at the north node in Scorpio, south node in Taurus, getting like comfortable with that stability, which is getting it really important for you in the next few months, few weeks. Have a lovely November. Have a lovely day. If you would like to check out my rates, they're all down below, along with my crystal shop, where you can get these rings and these gorgeous crystals. Have a lovely, lovely day, and I'll speak to you very, very soon. Bye.